Timothy, what's happening? Lee, it is absolutely, it's fucking cold. The wind's finally dying off a little bit, but motherfucker, it's got a bite to it. Cold in Austin, you got the fireplace going. What's cold in Austin? Yeah, it's my truck said it below when I finished doing chores earlier. I had to run down to get a thermostat for this because Katie's expedition decided it no longer wanted to thermostatically control engine temperature today, so hung the fucker open. I only get to about 160, but it just doesn't make fuck all for heating the vehicle, so. It's 2 below here so far. Vincent's in. How do I make my car sound loud? Why do you want to make your car sound loud? That's a stupid fucking question. Come out. Thank you. Do a full-on wrench job on this motherfucker. Yeah, it's stuck open. Dave's in. Thermostat decided it wanted to hang open today. She was only getting about 160-degree engine temp, so. So we're going to slam a thermostat in it so she can be warm on the way to work tomorrow. Jeff Lee's in. DJ's here. Paul, what's happening? Steve Mack's in. Rex, what's going on? Late to the party. In fact, the party hasn't even started yet. Tommy, what's happening? Luke's in. Tom Anderson's in. So I think the locomotive will be a side project. I have moved the WD-45 in to get the hand clutch fixed while I decide which tractor will be next. It's down Cleat Track E62 or Co-op E3. Get her done. The wind sucks. Natalie, what are you talking about? Nice Buick. Not quite, but good try. Can't believe that pile needs a thermostat after only 280,000 miles. I know it. It's had some aftermarket one put in it before because it's got a fucking orange O-ring on it, which I don't know who the fuck makes that, but Tanya's in. I'm in my house. It's only 68 or 70 in here. It's probably about 68 in here right now. Shut up. Evan Kibby's in. Any name or numbers on the old line? I like that one. It's a Moto Rad. The fucking. It says Moto Rad on it. Five four is so fucking quiet. You broke it, didn't you? Yeah. For 276,000 miles on it. 277, whatever it is. She's pretty fucking quiet. They're probably the second largest manufacturer of thermostats behind Stant. Yeah, and I don't know how long the fucker's been in here because I didn't put one in it before, so. Shit happens. Helper airbags on his F357-3, we ended up having to get longer U-bolts. Okay. Been in there at least a year since you've owned it a year. That's true. My stuff got changed. Weird messages. My phone is strange. Stuff changed. Huh? Wasn't get a response in the chat, then looked at the clock. Iron Man, what's happening, bud? can't leave this thing in here for the night. So it'll be warm for morning. Warmish. Sorry, throwing more heat on the food. Getting up to take it. No heat. It was only making 160-degree engine temp on our way home, so that doesn't make fuck all for heat in the vehicle. How many people are watching you while they poop? It doesn't matter to me. That works pretty fucking mint now. We got springs on them. Pretty fucking handy. It's a cold day for no heat. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be even worse, so. I was glad she said something when she got home, because I didn't have a thermostat on hand for it, but I do now. Fucking winter. I don't know. Should rebound to the low 30s in the next few days, though. Yeah, it's supposed to be 20s here, so just fine. We don't need to get above freezing, because that's fucking dumb. No, the engine wasn't heating up on it today, so no clack 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 of timing phasers anymore. No, that's probably about the quietest fucking 5.4 that. As quiet as you can get a 5.4. 1/18 Traxxas cars, one Traxxas UDR, and then one Rustler. Get after it. Ah, fuck, I found my way back. Thermostat's common on them? Yes. These things are notorious for sticking the thermostat open and not building heat. And the 3516 today, they only got 93 degrees, half an hour. After a half hour with some load today. Who's a grumpy sumbitch? Spoke. Guess I'm getting more parts. Stats were stuck open. The other two warmed right up, no problem. You have Rick's generator all tuned up for him? Well, I don't even have the motherfucker in the pole barn yet. Hold on. You live the closest, Cody. Well, these ones are tied right into the grid, so we could load them up 100%. Didn't want to send a rod flying on the cold one. I've never been able to do the RC car thing. And I don't know what the fuck it is, but eye-hand coordination does not make those things work the way I want them to. Dave, get the hell out of here. My nephew used to deliver fresh beer to the poolside on his old RC truck. Those were fun days. It's funny. Yeah, I'm just going to leave that fucker in here tonight, so it'll be fine. Oh. Fucker needs a bath, too, but we'll do that after it warms up. Lee will be back. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the cold tonight, but Tomorrow's only supposed to be fucking 0 or something for the high. Fuck's sake. How's the firewood pile? Got plenty. I mean, for the time being. Go out to Terry's this weekend. Looks like the weather will be decent. Get rid of some of those trees around his garage and shit that are leaning in, so. I still got probably a month's worth of dead pine laying here yet, so. Easily. And then it's going to be 28 Saturday and 33 Sunday. Yeah, it's. I'd rather we stay cold enough that it doesn't start thawing, though. I hate that fucking muddy bullshit, especially right now because there's no snowpack on the fucking road, so then it just gets dusty and fucking shitty again anyway, so. A month of pine where that shit burns like paper. I still got piles up over the hill there that I was dumping earlier. That's where I first started dumping pine. But I haven't burned all this out here yet. My stove will shut down and fucking smolder it out if it needs to. Well, I won't smolder it out, but it'll smolder it down. I can still load my stove twice a day on pine and it'll be just fine. It chews through some wood, Cody. They got the wood stove in the house, though, so maintenance temp and everything else. Yeah, I got another project I do tonight because I don't know which one of you fuckers sent this thing, but it wasn't me. Unless it was one I drunk ordered one night, but I don't think it was this brand. So. Which one of you fuckers did this? Huh? Ugh. Some assembly required. Or some shit. It's a fancy fucking weather station, too. Comes with an entire fucking book. Solar radiation sensor. The fuck is that? Gifts in the mail, eh? No glitter, definitely wasn't Chad. I know it. Rick's building a big drone to terrorize Minneapolis. The drone I have is bigger than that. If you want to know the weather, just go outside and look, for fuck's sake. It's cold out there. I don't want to go outside and look. Jesus, there's all kinds of... So one tells you fucking... One's wind speed, one's wind direction. You got cups and all kinds of shit. Minneapolis terrorizes itself without extra help. Fact. Speaking of mail, I know a few of y'all have sent me stuff. The Canadian Postal Service is on strike, FYI, so don't know when I might actually get it. They're still on strike? Fuck's sake. Americans that have talked to me say my accent sounds like Minnesota or Canada. Well, everybody thinks I'm from Canada, so... And everybody thinks Nathan's from Minnesota. Figure that the fuck out. I have no idea where most of Michelle's Christmas gifts are at. Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, I'm gonna mount this too, though. Anyway, I tighten that screw up before I forget. USPS isn't even delivering to Canada because of the strike, so they're just warehousing the shit until... How the hell's that gonna work? Well, yeah, mods, channel won't grow, bud. Sure will. Grows just fine. What do you give a fuck about my channel growth? I want to know too. We have all the idiots we need most nights. Pirate ship, that's fact. That's what she said. When she talks about it the same way she talks about a puppy, then you know you got a problem. It's so cute. By the way, why do you have only 11 subscribers, for fuck's sake? I mean, there is that. I want to know too. Don't forget to register and connect your weather station to Ambient Weather Network. Well, hell, good in you. Glad to see y'all, Ricky. Hope everyone's doing well. Georgia, what's happening? that piece. Latin. S'more says, Steve, how are you so fast? It's the drugs. It's the weed. Okay, that's on there. The rain cup. That fancy fucker. Is it only supposed to sit on there? It's just supposed to go in and lock in there. It's got a lock in there. Fucking wind would take it right off otherwise. Like that. People are the plague of the earth. Steve drinks Death Wish coffee, 2 cups, and you're wired all day. It's that Tim Hortons coffee. Gotta have the Tim Hortons. I'm not gonna mount this motherfucker. So you're supposed to use a pipe. That fucking 2-inch pipe. Oh. B-Raid, what's happening? How's the firewood harvesting going? Do you use your Mini X? My Mini X was an absolute game changer. Oh yeah. I use the Mini X for fucking everything. Feeding cattle. It gets used year round. Between firewood and feeding hay and everything else, I fucking use the shit out of that thing. I just put the grapple on it for the winter, and I don't run the bucket at all, but... Are you wearing an ass hat? Just realized what the logo is. Logo was. Yeah. Fucking right. Paul, what's happening? Rat Bastard energy drink will be the same as a couple cups of coffee. You can feel your heart beating your toes. I mean, yeah. I had tried one of them the other day. Holy fuck. They need to come in cans that are about that big. I'm gonna mount this fucking thing. I don't know. Sensor setups. Sensor setup steps. Insert batteries into battery compartment. Remove this sticker. Press reset button to start sensor operation. Figure out how to mount it first. I'm gonna put the fucking this thing in there. Last time I drank Red Bull, Tom, I was driving and lost all my peripheral vision. Just 2 tiny little dots was all I had. Wow. This is the type of fella who doesn't talk around people, then turns on his phone and says all this crap. Clearly doesn't know me, but that's fine. Snow missed us. I think we're going to be so lucky on Saturday. Probably freezing rain. That'll mean a lot of sanding roads. There you go. You clearly don't know, Rick. I'll just ask the stupid question to get it out of the way. You're going to fart into that and check the wind speed of the chili after effects? Well, no. What are you holding, Rick? It's a weather station. Um, the weather station looks like one of those Iranian drones that are menacing the East Coast. Shoot the bastards down. Coder, what is your fucking problem? What do you want? I want bourbon, that's what I want. Oh, God. We'd rather have a live stream where no asshats wandering and that stupid shit. I mean, there is that. It's totally random that I get here, but I need an advice. Well, that should be fucking dumb. Fire away, jackass. Long shot, but I have a 175,000 BTU diesel heater. During startup, it spits diesel everywhere. Fawn spray all over the floor. It eventually lights, but makes a mess. Any recommendations? Sounds like your igniter's a little bit slow. I just poured a bourbon. Just poured me a bourbon. My other two jobs of what I do for myself here on our farm and working on at the dairy farm is currently -4. Fuck. It should be a replaceable part depending on the brand. I got a piece of fucking 2-inch pipe around here. It's a really nice Mr. Heater contractor series. Doesn't sound like it's very nice if it's spitting diesel fuel all over the floor. Steve said it's 32 up there. You got me there, Rick. Exciting. They could have made it a little nicer fucking mounting setup or gave you a little bit more options. What is this piece for? That's got to be for the fucking, for this thing, right? That looks like it. Hopefully AI will have an answer. There you go. 320 acres I own, and I think it was another 114 I rent. Canada becomes the 51st state. Do we use metric or imperial? Well, month less hunting land. I think it's on about 30 acres. I thought that was a lot. Aaron's in. It's not a drone. It's a weather station. But thank you. Still trying to figure out how the fuck I'm gonna mount it outside on the pole. See if I got. I didn't even think of that. Fucking exhaust pipe will work. Fucking ain't right. Does that fit on there? Oh, fucking right it does. It's like it's fucking made for it. Look at that shit. I just gotta figure out how the fuck I'm gonna mount it to the pole out there. It'll fit if you make it. Spit on it. Never mind. God damn it. I'm trying to figure out where I actually want to put the motherfucker, so because I'm sure it's gonna batteries are gonna go dead pretty quick. So, I want that facing north. That way. Have y'all ever scrolled a couple of times and seen some of the crazy ass motherfuckers doing lives? Like, talk about being hot with an ugly shovel, hit with an ugly shovel. Well, Lee's bad. Low of 12 tonight and windy here. I'm from Lima, Peru. This OnlyFans or YouTube? God damn. I mean, certainly not OnlyFans. BC, what's happening? There are some strange people in here. I mean, it's fact. You want to see my feet or what? That's funny. You got a fetish? The other live streams are wild. Anytime I scroll through people on lives, it's always Indians. Keyboard or casino? Armando, we went through this before. No. I'm not helping you buy parts for your fucking Malibu. How's that? You like that answer? Not too bad! Buses on cliffs that never fall off the edge? Start the car. Car's already been started. Staying in here for the night. Sleep! Trying to make my fucking weather station work. I just don't know how I'm mounting on a pole up there yet. I'm better plug my phone back in too. Oh yeah! Sundown's about to be booted. What's in the solo cup? Little fucking rye bourbon. Can't start the car. The battery's dead. It's -4 outside. Rick's just taking the car apart to burn pieces of it to stay warm. Perfect. It's the good stuff. Always the good stuff. It's got little kicker legs on it. Oh, sure it does. Look at that fancy shit. Well, that needs fucking batteries too. How many batteries does that motherfucker need? Love the Timberjack hat. Appreciate you. At least somebody knows what it is. Where's the skidder anyways? Sitting out in the equipment yard. What year's the expedition? 2005. Fucker would actually work. Pretty mint. Should have known by the headlights. Now that's the 03 to 07. Somewhere in that area. 04. Are you having fun? I mean, did you pick up Luke's engine from Scotty yet? No. So we're there. Still in the truck. Why would I pick that up? Ryan, what's happening? RJ, that's a very original question, but yes, we have hogs, so. Nothing much. Got laid out for the winter. We're gonna find something to stay busy. There you go. Hello, visit family. PC is the type that should shut the fuck up. I agree. I always forget I have the blue wrench, but it doesn't help me fix shit. There is that. Whack a piece of this thing off here. Gotta put my tractor back together, but I kind of forgot how it came apart. Well, that'll be interesting. Can't be that hard. I put plenty of shit back together. I used to get that shit at the Ford garage all the time. People bring a fucking vehicle in, a fucking trunk full of fucking parts. Because other people took it apart and got too far over their fucking head and didn't know how to put it back together. Ooh. No one visits me either. I talk to one relative a couple of times a month. My mother's aunt. She's pretty cool for 96 years old. While the rest of them could be fertilizer for all I care. What's the blue name and tail in the chat? Don't like it when family comes around. Blue wrench means we're all on the FBI watch list. That's funny. It's probably true, too. Ed's in. Letting the car warm up. Yeah, it's fucking cold out there. What do you think about a 21 Pro Master with 575,000 miles? It has been well maintained. You said maintenance is everything. 500,000, over 500,000 miles? Holy fuck. If it's like $500 maybe. How much do they want for that fucking thing? It's gonna need everything. Five, 200,000 miles a year? Fuck me. Close to it. 150,000 miles a year. If you can't finish a full pizza by yourself, are you even a man? Well, depends on the pizza. But typically I can't house an entire pizza. Just saying. They drove the ever-living fuck out of that ProMaster. Without having any miles on it, how the hell did they maintain it? Shit. Eight now banned, 6 timed out. Hour in. Fuck, I should have turned my welder stuff back there. I really gotta get some shit out of this shop. Fuck's sake. Aw, man, I wanted to see you. I don't want much to see. Nick is the king of trying to save money and costing himself money. So it's probably 10K less than the one with 70,000 miles on it, and still needs $15,000 and work immediately. I gotta imagine the suspensions just wore the fuck out on that thing. If you're not on a watch list, you ain't doing it right. What's your thoughts on the drones flying over Jersey? I seen the fucking headline. That's all I know about it. I'll fucking shoot at him here. I don't give a shit. Just awful suspicious that nobody knows what the fuck's going on. You're not supposed to be on a watch list? Battery compartment's open. Double A's. So double A's for that, triple A's for that one. I have to get the battery container out of the fucking house. I kind of want a drone to fly over my house. Kind of like duck hunting, I bet. Only good pizza in this entire province is 2 hours away. Well, fuck. Toppers has great pizza. I don't know if I'd be road tripping 2 hours for pizza. Just saying. All right, I'll get some batteries for my wife. Ah, it's cold out there. I'll put a jacket on this time. I'll be back. Oh, fuck. Shit, it's cold. All right, I'm back. I think I got enough batteries, but I'm not for sure. Hey! Thought it needed 4, it only needed 3. Lisa's in. Lisa, what's happening? Is it cold enough for you? Fuck. What are we doing? Shut up, I can't even see the screen yet. Pine Tree, what's going on? So damn cold out, it might give an inversion, as my coworker said. You have that wind at your place too? It's not terrible right now, but it's not fucking... Not exactly pleasant. No, it's 90 degrees warmer in the house than outside. Damn. You guys got the wood stove turned up. Okay, that says it's brutal down here. I'm putting... Someone shipped me a fucking weather station, or it's the one I don't think this is the one I ordered. I'm pretty fucking sure, so... Is this you? He's on. Lee may lose power. It's freezing rain, supposedly. Well, fuck. Thank God for remote start. Thank God for just not having to go anywhere. Needle scaler. What in the little fuck? That's not a weather station. It's a goddamn home meteorologist. It's a thing. That's what I was trying to make a bracket for. Go back on there. There we go. Randy Olson's in. Randy, what's happening? Okay, now it's too fucking hot in here to have coat on. I was gonna get this all set up and then go screw it to the fucking pole up there, but that's not gonna work yet. Unsexed and got all roosters. Damn it! Looking for a Pro Master? I've heard nothing good about them. Good luck. Investigate that engine well. Luke's not looking for one, his neighbor is. It'll just be Luke's problem to fix it when it's broken, so it'll be fine. Whereabouts are you again? I know northern Minnesota, but what general area? I'm about an hour south of Duluth. Aunt Pam seems harmless. It's not too bad, Randy. I guess I'm still burning pine, feeding it twice a day, so. It's not horrible. If I had good hardwood, I could get away with feeding it once a day, maybe even every day and a half. But that kind of gets out of sync, so it's easier to top it off once a day if you're gonna get hardwood. Does he do tutorials or viewing on car repairs? Typically, no. There are some car repair videos out there, but when I'm doing customer work, I'm here to fix customer vehicles, not fucking make how-to videos. I'll make 2 of them that they own. He and his wife have a ProMaster 3500 motorhome. Oh, that's right. That is a ProMaster, isn't it? I forgot about that. Who's being an egg racist? Never mind. Well, I was fucking dumb. They put the bolt too close to that motherfucker. I should have turned it around because I'm a dumbass. So that's how that worked. Got a buddy coming to get some. My cousin wants some. My grandma had brown eggs. In my opinion, they're stronger. Stronger? You mean they taste better? Did you like my day 2 in a row of sketchy trailer on the interstate? That one was fucking wild. It was still recovering from the sway when you recorded. There's a 100,000 mile 2022 V6 in St. Charles, Minnesota. 21,000 Minnesota vehicles. I'm sure frame is rusting through as we speak. They're fucking 21,000 they want for. Josh is back. Where you been, man? You been hamming without us? No. I was here last night. Here tonight, so it's the best way to bleed your brake lines at the bleeder screw. I'm patiently waiting to see how this weather station works. I've been wanting one. Well, I'm trying to get the fucker installed. We'll see. May as well do something. I had just the cheap fucking tools I meant. I don't have a bleeding tool. It's gravity bleed most brake systems. Most of them will gravity bleed themselves. You'll be just fine. It's time for me to go. Keep nodding off. Stay warm. Drive safe. Don't eat yellow snow. Nathan, I appreciate you, bud. Have a good night, man. Rick has one, not me. This is an ambient weather, it says. Looks rightish. What's a repair that is cheapest to do yourself versus a mechanic? Well, it definitely depends on your skill set. The one you don't fuck up. Kind of calm tonight, which is good. 25 in. Oh, I wonder if I got some good self-tappers I can run through that signpost out there. It's big bastards. Too many to pick from? I know it. Those will probably work. No, it's battery operated. No cord required. 2 AA's. So we're not going to put it too far up, too high up on the fucking pole, because I got a feeling it's going to eat batteries. Well, I'll take 2 AA's in this and 3 AA's in the weather station itself. So we shall see how that works out. You can plug there's an adapter to plug this part in. You can plug this one in. But I'd take you guys out there, but it's way too fucking cold, so. Interesting, you can plug in the inside, but not the outside. I know it. The official plate of the Rick BORK live stream. Appreciate you. Okay. Rick has my jacket again. It's a fucking warm jacket, too. The stray radiation from the light should charge that dry. It does have the solar panel on it, though. So. I'll be right back. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Here we go, I'll show you. Rick survived! There, I put it right there on that pole. So I can still reach up there and change the batteries and all that shit, but there's nothing to really block it unless it's from the southwest. Which, most of the time, unless it's summertime, we don't get southwest wind here anyway, so eventually I could move it up there, but we'll see. That'll work. Fuck it. Good enough. So now, we'll see how long this thing takes to respond here. Don't you need to orient it so that it knows what direction is north? Yeah, it had to, it took me to point the fucking thing to the north. So, that's what I did. I mean, due north? Did I point it due north? Fuck, no, not that. I wasn't that close. But I was close enough. Dropping fast. It is. I wish the... Gotta find a place to put this thing. Up here by my fucking scan tool would be good somewhere. I wonder if I plug the fucker in if it'll actually stay lit longer. It just seems like it snoozes really quick. So, we'll see. I'm about to find out. You said it as I asked it. I'm gonna have to move some things around here a little bit. Be tits if it stays all lit up so you can see it. I know it. That's what I'm hoping for here. I'm gonna, if I put this where I want, I don't need that much cord, so I'm not gonna unplug the whole thing. Where's the hams? I don't have a hams yet, actually. It's cold out, so the bourbon tastes good. Well, it lit it up. I don't know if it'll stay there, though. Because that would be a perfect fucking spot for it. Down to 6 now. So, I'm sure there's some setup shit that I got to go through yet and figure that the fuck out. Scored a case of limited release winter reserve bourbon today, Rick. I'll save you a bottle. Oh, I appreciate you, man. Where'd you score that from? So I'll either do is take some double-sided tape and just tape the fucker here. Probably. Because I'm not going to try to put fucking screws in and screw it to the wall. To the little hangers back there. Some fucking double-sided tape would work on that just fine. Stick it right fucking... right like that. Down to 0. Yeah, I got to go through all the setup bullshit and whatever else. I'll do that at another time. Total line. Got a case in, and I got it before they stocked it. Perfect. I like it. I bet they were really happy when you were like, I'm just going to take the whole case. Fuck it. You ran out of degrees. You're in temperature debt now. I know it. -4. -67.3 inside, it says. Oh, what did you do? Uh-oh. I don't know what happened there. It's fine. Bob's your uncle's in. I hit the setup button or some shit. I gotta figure out how to set the time and all that stuff. I'll figure that out later. -7. Oh, yeah. It comes with a fucking book. Look at that shit. There's so many fucking instructions in this thing. You know what the most impressive part of this is? The thing I'm actually the most impressed with, this is entirely English. It's not even 2 languages. This is all just fucking English fucking instructions. It's not even 3 different languages. It's that much fucking... Henry, what's happening? Yeah. This is ambient weather. When I get to doing the rest of this stuff on the sign up there, I'll probably move the bastard up, so it's more accurate for wind speed in the summertime and shit. But I'll put it up higher, being that it's got a solar panel on it. It shouldn't have battery issues that often, I would think. We'll see. We'll test run it for a little bit and then find out. That's why I would just look out the window if I wanted to know the weather. Down to 9 below. You have a model number, Rick. WS2902D. Must be it. It does stay lit up when it's plugged in too, so that's good. Looks like you can get all kinds of... Yeah, 2902D. D on the end. I thought your mom had a fancy one at her place. Didn't she have that? Or did something go wrong with that one? Because there's that big display on her wall there. -10. Fuck's sake, they said I was only supposed to be 8 below for the low tonight. Bastards. Wind's picking back up too. 10-mile-an-hour wind. We're at -5 below down in Rochester. Fuckers. Still falling too. Well, it's 10.8 below. It's -14 up here. Woof. What do you quote on a alternated replacement? What the fuck is an alternated? Emily, what's happening? Weatherman or one of the 3 professional people can lie and keep their job. Ed says -11. It's just effing cold. Well, I know it. You got the oil burner fucking cooking away out there, Randy? Bourbon warms a guy up, though. Little fucking private barrel Elijah Craig. Motherfucking. Could put in a couple pegboard hooks just to set this thing on. That probably could. I'll do that tomorrow. Fuck it. They're in a bucket. Going smooth. 70 in the house, 60 in the shed. Perfect. Nothing wrong with that. I think that's about where Katie's keeping the house, but she's probably got it turned up like 72 right now because she's cold. Josh, I don't have any hams right now. I'm drinking bourbon because it's cold out, so bourbon's a little warming on the inside. Pop bang, what's happening? That's not a DeWalt fan, Luke, but yes. Bourbon's a good substitute for that. Bacon grease, what's happening? Bourbon really doesn't make you warm. It just makes you not care you're cold. Hey. Yeah, that's a rigid fan. So far this winter, since September 15th, I've burned up 500 gallons of used oil. You want some more? Is Randy heating his house with your used oil, Rick? No. But he could be. I know Shane wants some, but just remembered my 12 can I threw in the freezer a while ago and rolling a joint. Fucking get her done. $34 in Memphis. I have over 5,000 gallons. I mean, I could fix you up with probably another 1,000 or better. What do you got in the shop? My wife's expedition. I will trade Randy used oil from Rick's in exchange for 500 gallons of antifreeze. Antifreeze would be good. I got plenty for a while. I put a thermostat in it because it was hanging open and not creating enough heat. I'm not outside to look at the temperature gauge, but it said -4 when I came in here 3 hours ago with northwest wind whipping. Feels like temperature, it said -18. Fuck. 40 in Texas. Appreciate you, Randy. I didn't order the fucking shit. Like I said, somebody sent me this motherfucker. Your wife is lucky you're a mechanic, bro. Because then I got to go to a random one and get ripped off. Happy Wednesday. Love scrolling across and drinking with you for a minute. Corey, what's happening? We hit minus 11. Fucking bullshit. Northwest wind at 8.1. Humidity in here is super fucking low. I'm gonna have to spray some water on the floor. Bring the humidity up a little bit. 60% humidity outside. It's 18 in here. It's really dry in here. Whatever you do to not what you did last time and substitute the engine oil with bourbon. I have not done that, Josh, but good try. I wouldn't waste bourbon like that. I spray water on the floor in the morning when I'm working in my shop. Yeah, I'll have to because I'll start getting fucking blood bruises and shit when it's that dry. I mean, fucking anybody would. Christ almighty. Of course, I'll have a couple of vehicles in here in the morning. I got snow on them yet, so should be all right. There's a few shop towels up there, yep. Gotta be stocked up. Anyone has to make a name pronounce themselves as Alpha Man is anything but alpha. Fact. We're tired of the dumbasses, Josh, that's all. Now we got the trolls coming in. Sorry, it's almost 10 o'clock. Go check the fucking wood boiler here shortly after my bourbon's gone and then fucking hit the hay because it's going to be a long day tomorrow. I might actually read through this motherfucker. It shows that I can hook it up to the fucking my phone too, so that'd be pretty mint. Very likely they're the same person, but who knows? Don't really care either. Casino. Not much feels better than swinging the band hammer. That's funny. Looks like we're holding at 11 right now. Emily says there can be only one. I hate these late nights. They suck ass. Well, shouldn't you be going to school tomorrow anyway? I don't watch TV, no. I don't watch shows. I don't watch television. I don't listen to the radio. I don't do any of that shit. Who the hell thinks this is a late night? I mean, I agree. But I'm trying to make money. Gotta get it. I hear you. Just got home 20 minutes ago. Was there early today. Rick is a bit of a hermit. A little bit. I don't go a lot of places. Usually just the auction. Go to town once a week to get fucking food and stuff for the shop. But other than that, last night was a pretty late stream. Think I fell asleep. I prefer to forget most things anyways. There you go. Yeah, I know. It was way too fucking late last night. At this point, I'm going to buy another 1840 and put it at Rick's place so everyone thinks he fixed it just for a joke. It'll probably cost me $14,000. That's funny. Do you watch YouTube a test? Not a lot. I mean, I watch a couple of people that follow me, but that make content other than that, not a lot. Pretty fucking solace. You ever have anyone call you about a rock crusher on a competitor's channel? Yeah. I don't know if I'd call it competition, but I don't know if Toby ever called them either. I mean, his family owned the company, so he probably has some interesting information, but I don't know what his interest in tracking me down was. Auction gets done next Monday. Shorts are cool. 60-second shop tour things. Appreciate you. I should make a few one of these days again. Time is never on my side, so. There's a lot of shit to set up on this thing. When was the last time you took a vacation? Last spring we went to Florida. Last winter. Well, I can't call that fucking vacation because I was working down there, but that's fine. Amount of bourbon in this glass. I'm calling it a night. Earlier tonight than last night. I agree. Me too. You guys have yourselves a good night. Good day tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be live. I think we got plans tomorrow night, but February, that one. And then catch you at some point. Stay warm.